basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors are in good shape this season, but do they have the squad to be champions? This answer came during the season, because injuries happened. There are players in bad shape, like the case of Jonathan Kuminga. But regardless of the reported issues, the Warriors will need more to win back the dynasty. Strong rumors, Warriors continue to pursue big star. Amid a swirling NBA rumor mill, Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler has reportedly surfaced as a possible trade target for the Golden State Warriors, a team looking to maximize its championship window with Stephen Curry at the helm. The suggestion comes amid speculation about the Warriors' willingness to move forward Jonathan Kuminga, as executives believe Golden State may consider parting with the young talent if it means bringing in a player of Butler's caliber. The Athletic's Sam Amick recently reported that rival executives believe the Warriors are more willing than ever to include Jonathan Kuminga in a trade of significant magnitude. Kuminga, the 22-year-old forward, has shown substantial promise with the Warriors, notably last season when he averaged 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 2.2 assists on 52.9% shooting. His potential has made him an attractive trade asset, yet it remains uncertain whether the Warriors would seriously consider moving him. Butler, 35, has been linked to Golden State, with league sources indicating that he drew interest from the Warriors over the summer. The Miami Heat and Butler did not agree to a contract extension in the offseason, making him a potential candidate for unrestricted free agency in the summer of 2024. If the Warriors were to pursue Butler, they would likely envision him as a playoff asset, given his track record in postseason play. Latest rumor links Jimmy Butler to Warriors amid Jonathan Kuminga trade speculation. For the Warriors, adding Butler could reinforce their pursuit of a title. Known for his clutch performances, Butler has carried the Heat to the NBA Finals twice since joining Miami, including a historic 2023 run where the Heat became the only 8th-seeded play-in team to reach the finals. This season, Butler has started slow, averaging 16.8 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2.2 steals per game while shooting 48.8% from the field. Although his three-point percentage is a low 12.5%, Butler's value lies in his playoff experience and defensive tenacity, traits that could significantly boost Golden State's championship aspirations. However, the Warriors' stance on Kuminga's future remains ambiguous. Clutch Points NBA insider Brett Siegel reported that the Warriors hold zero intentions of trading Kuminga. Siegel elaborated that multiple teams, including the Los Angeles Clippers, had expressed interest in Kuminga during the offseason, particularly when the Warriors explored trade possibilities involving Paul George. Golden State reportedly turned down these offers, emphasizing that Kuminga's development is still a priority for the franchise. Yet, Siegel also noted that the Warriors might only consider trading Kuminga if an elite superstar were to become available on the market. This stipulation underscores the Warriors' reluctance to move on from Kuminga unless the potential return is undeniable. A hypothetical Butler trade would fit this criterion, as the 6-time All-Star's playoff prowess and leadership qualities could complement Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green in Golden State's lineup. Warriors weigh championship pursuit against youth development. This potential move occurs against the backdrop of broader league dynamics, including speculation around Giannis Antetokounmpo's future with the Milwaukee Bucks. Golden State has been tied to Antetokounmpo in trade rumors for years, often considering the Bucks star as a transformative addition alongside Curry. With Milwaukee off to a slow 1-4 start, Antetokounmpo's situation adds another layer of intrigue to a league landscape filled with uncertainty and potential big moves. The possibility of Jimmy Butler landing with the Warriors underscores the delicate balance Golden State must navigate between developing young talent and maximizing their remaining championship opportunities. As of now, Golden State's commitment to Jonathan Kuminga appears steadfast, with the franchise prioritizing his growth. Nonetheless, if the Warriors decide that Butler's playoff impact aligns with their championship goals, Kuminga's status as a coveted trade asset could play a crucial role in any potential deal. For now, both Butler's and Kuminga's futures remain in question, with the league closely watching how the situation evolves in the coming months. The Warriors' stance on Kuminga, combined with Butler's potential free agency next summer, could keep the storyline alive as teams and players make strategic decisions throughout the season. Draymond Green locked in on Defensive Player of the Year award. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green has a lofty goal for this year, winning his second NBA Defensive Player of the Year award. Green is considered one of the best defenders in the NBA, with his ability to guard 1-5 and anchor the Warriors' defense important to the team's success. But, he's only won the Defensive Player of the Year trophy once in 2017. What can he do to secure it 7 years later? For Green, it's all about focus. And, according to recent comments on his podcast The Draymond Green Show with Baron Davis, he says he's locked in. "I'm locked in on it, bro. That's my goal, just going through this offseason and then seeing my name not on an all-defensive team last year. That pissed me off. I know I wasn't eligible because of the games I missed, but it still pissed me off. I want to keep building on what I hope ultimately becomes a Hall of Fame career. The more accolades, the better." He continued, "I've heard all the talk about Chet and Wemby on defense. I'm not taking anything away from those guys, they're special, but I know I can affect a defense differently. I'm not 7 feet, so I have to use positioning and my brain to be great. This year, that's one of my goals, to get back in the Defensive Player of the Year race, get back on all-defense first team, and just keep running that up." A testament to Green's focus on defense is how he guarded Pelicans star Zion Williamson in the team's second of 2 back-to-back games against New Orleans on October 30. Williamson was uncharacteristically inefficient, finishing the game with 12 points on only 5-20 shooting and 4 turnovers. Meanwhile, Green made his defensive presence felt with 5 blocks and 1 steal. Green spoke about his defensive matchup with Williamson and talked about what made the difference. Just really taking on his force, Green said of what made the difference guarding Williamson. "I was telling him last night, man, he's gotten so much better. The way he's moving, he's finishing a lot better. He missed some chippers tonight, but it's also a team effort, you need a lot of guys shrinking. But I wanted to bounce back. Last night I told him, he got the best of me. Last night he gave me hell. So I just wanted to bounce back and have a good defensive performance tonight." If the Warriors look to stay competitive in the Western Conference race, Green must continue to affect the game through his defensive intensity. The Warriors currently sit at 3-1 to start the season and, if Golden State nets a top 6 seed in the Western Conference, it would be hard to argue against Green's Defensive Player of the Year case. Interestingly, it appears the Warriors may be more willing than ever to include Jonathan Kuminga in a trade. A report from Sam Amick at The Athletic goes on to say, however, while rival executives believe the Warriors are more willing than ever to include Kuminga in a trade of significant magnitude, the fact remains that they are aiming too high in terms of possible targets. One name to monitor is Jimmy Butler, the 35-year-old Miami Heat star who league sources say drew interest from the Warriors during the offseason and who has not reached an agreement on an unrestricted free agency extension next season. Summer.